Afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are dialing in from across this amazing global community. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Adam Smith, and I have to be honest with you. I have been looking forward to this moment all week. Why? Because today, I'm not here to sell you a dream. I am here to show you a real, working, transparent system that I personally believe will redefine cloud mining. So let me share a little something about me. So I have been in the crypto industry for over a decade. I started mining Bitcoin on a laptop back in 2013. Yes, those days are long gone. I've seen mining pools come and go. I've seen cloud mining platforms that were outright scams and others that simply couldn't survive because their math didn't work. So when I heard about Cmine, I was skeptical, extremely skeptical. But then I looked under the hood, the tokenomics, the Solana integration, the fact that 90% of tokens go to miners, no lockups on earnings, and a free tier so you can test before trusting. So that's the moment I said, this is the project I have been waiting for. So what did I do? I joined Cmine as marketing head because I saw real value, not hype. And today, I'm going to walk you through every single slide, every feature, and every reason why I believe Cmine is the future of cloud mining. Okay, so let's go. Okay, there you go. Now, let's start with the first slide. Institutional staking pools. That means we're not some garage operation. We use enterprise-grade infrastructure, the kind that hedge funds and mining farms use. So cloud mining on Solana. Solana gives us near instant transactions, fractions of a penny in fees, and a vibrant DeFi or decentralized finance ecosystem. So your mining rewards don't get stuck for hours. So mine smarter, earn faster. That is our promise. And every slide after this will back it up with numbers, not just words. And by the end of this presentation, you will understand exactly how to start mining today with zero hardware and why this is the most transparent cloud mining model I've seen in the 10 years I've been in the crypto industry. So I want to start with the free tier. Okay. So I want to start with the free tier because it's your risk-free entry. So in traditional cloud mining, you often have to pay upfront, sometimes hundreds or even thousands of dollars just to try the service. Cmine flips that. You register zero cost, and immediately you start receiving daily airdrops of Cmine coins. How? Because the system allocates a small amount of hash power to every verified free user. So you are literally mining without buying mining hardware, without paying electricity bills, without renting a data center slot. Then there's the referral program. So this is where you can invite friends and you boost your daily earnings. So I've seen people build significant passive income just by sharing Cmine within their crypto circles. And here's the key, ladies and gents. The free mining is automated. You don't press start every day, it just runs. So even if you never spend a single dollar, you are earning Cmine tokens that hold real value on Solana DXs. So that's not a gimmick. That's a genuine onboarding tool. So I want to read this line out for you guys. Cmine makes cloud mining easy, secure, and accessible for everyone. So let me give you a real world example. 4 years ago, a friend of mine bought 2 ASIC miners for Ethereum. So by the time they arrived, 3 months later, Ethereum had switched to proof of stake and mining was dead. He lost $8,000. So with Cmine, there's no hardware to buy, no shipping delays, no overheating, no notes, no angry spouses because the basement sounds like a jet engine. You simply choose your hash power level, and our data centers do the rest. We handle maintenance, cooling, electricity, and network upgrades. You sit back, relax, and watch your rewards accumulate daily. That's what Mine Smarter really means. So let the experts run the hardware. You keep the rewards. So let's get clear on terms. So what is mining hash power? So hash power is simply the speed of at which your mining operation can guess solutions to cryptographic puzzles. So the more hash power, the more guesses per second, the higher your chance to earn block rewards. And in cloud mining, you are not buying a machine. You are renting hash power from a provider who already owns and operates the hardware and professional data centers. So why does that matter? You may be asking me, Adam, why does that matter? Because mining hardware obsolescence is brutal. A machine that is profitable today might be obsolete in 12 months. But when you rent hash power, you don't own the depreciating asset. You just pay for the service. So Cmine offers flexible hash power packages from 100 JH per second all the way up to 100 TH per second. Gigahash and terahash. So the higher your hash power, the larger your slice of the daily mining pie. So moving on to the next slide. What is hash? So now a tiny bit of technical depth. But I promise this is going to be useful. So a hash is like a digital fingerprint. So miners keep generating different hashes until one matches the target set by the blockchain network. So that's called solving a block. So your earnings are decided by 4 factors, and understanding these will protect you from bad cloud mining deals. So factor 1 is your hash rate. So this is terahash per second, gigahash per second. That's your raw speed. More speed equals more attempts per second. Factor 2, network difficulty. So as more miners join a network, it becomes harder to find blocks. Cmine accounts for this in our reward algorithm. Factor 3, mining pool size. If you mine alone, you could wait years for a block. In a pool, you combine hash power with others and share rewards proportionately. Cmine uses optimized pools. So everybody shares the hash power. It is combined and you share the rewards proportionally. So factor number 4, block reward. So this is going to be set by the blockchain. So for example, Bitcoin halves every 4 years. In traditional mining, you also have electricity and hosting costs. So in Cmine cloud mining, those costs are already included. You don't get a surprise bill. So when we say you earn 6 to 15% monthly, that's after all operation costs. That is your net profit. Now, let me talk about the core features. So there are 2 core features and they matter more than you think. So first is the scalable cloud mining. So first, scalable cloud mining. So access instantly on scalable cloud-based mining power. So benefit from automated resources, scaling, and transparent hash power allocation for maximum efficiency. So you can start with a free plan or a $50 plan or a $100 plan, a $5,000 plan, a $1,000 plan, $5,000 or even $10,000 instantly. No waiting for hardware delivery, no contracts. Second, mining operations. We use distributed mining infrastructure across multiple locations. You may be asking me, Adam, why? Because if one data center has an issue, your hash power automatically shifts to another. Uptime is critical for mining. And all hash power allocation is transparent. So you can verify your share on Solana, no behind the scenes manipulation. Everything is transparent. Now, the question that all of us have been wanting to ask: how do you earn Cmine? So let's compare this with free mining versus paid mining. So let me be 100% clear on the difference. So for free mining, you get a small amount of hash power, enough to earn daily airdrops and referral commissions. It's a taste. It's real, but it's not life-changing. Paid mining, you purchase hash power. Your funds are locked on the Solana blockchain in a smart contract. They are non-withdrawable. And during the mine, so they are non-withdrawable during the mining period to ensure system integrity. But in return, your hash power multiplies significantly. So for example, with hash boost at $100, you get 1 terahash per second. That is 1,000 gigahash per second. So compare that to free tiers, 100 gigahash per second. You're earning 10 times more every single day. And the rewards are a lifetime for that hash power. Okay? So you don't pay again. You just earn. So I just want to be clear. This is not a subscription where you have to be paying monthly and annually. No. This is a one-time allocation that pays you daily. The token model and supply distribution. This slide only has one line, but it is the most important line on the deck. Public-oriented. This means our entire reward logic, token distribution, and mining payouts are on-chain verifiable. You don't have to trust me. You can check the Solana Explorer yourself. And secure means that funds you allocate for hash power are locked in smart contracts. No admin keys to drain them. No unexpected maintenance. In my decade in crypto, I've seen way too many cloud mining platforms shut down and run with user funds. Cmine is built to prevent that. So we are as close to trustless mining as it gets. So let's talk about Cmine cloud mining. So this is the compensation plans with its tokenomics and supply. So the tokenomics separates sustainable projects from short-term pumps. So the total supply of Cmine is 330 million Cmine. No inflation after that. 10% liquidity pool, 33 million Cmine. So this is locked into a Solana DEX to provide seamless trading. So you can sell your mine tokens anytime without slippage. 90% cloud mining rewards. So that's 297 million Cmine. So this is the key. The vast majority of the entire token supply goes directly to miners, people like you. No huge funder allocation, no VC pre-sale at 90% discount, no treasury that can be misused. Every day, a portion of those 297 million tokens is distributed to active hash power holders. So when you mine with Cmine, you are literally earning from the core supply. That is a miner first economy, and I've rarely seen it done so clearly. So I want to pause here and make an offer very clear. So right now, as a launch incentive, every new user receives $10 worth of hash power completely free. Let that sink in. Give me one sec. Every new user receives $10 worth of hash power completely free. That means you can register and immediately you have active hash power. No payment method required, no credit card, no crypto deposit. You will see daily Cmine coins appear in your account. You can then withdraw them, you can then sell them or reinvest them. This free hash power lasts for a limited time only. So we will reduce or remove it as the project matures. So if you're on the fence, register today. We do this because we want you to experience the platform free, risk-free. So once you see daily rewards standing and landing in your account, you will understand its value. Now, let's talk about the real engine of wealth generation. The premium plans of 6 to 15% monthly. Premium mining plans earning between 6 and 15% per month. Not per year, it is per month. The percentage varies based on network activity, how many miners are active, blockchain difficulty, and overall hash power distribution, but it always stays between 6% and 15%. Compare that to a bank savings account at 0.5% per year, or even staking Ethereum at 3 to 4% per year. Crypto mining has always been higher yield, but also higher risk. Cmine reduces risk by providing transparent, audited hash power allocation and lifetime mining without hardware obsolescence. Rewards are distributed automatically every day via smart contract. So you don't have to claim, they just arrive. So let's move on to the mining plans table. This is the setup. So I want you guys to read this table carefully. So I'll go line by line. GH is gigahertz and TH is terahertz. Okay? So for plan hash star, you will get free 10% $10 value. So your hash power will be 100 gigahertz per second, and your monthly reward is 6 to 15% monthly. For hash score, it's $50. You will get a hash power of 500 gigahertz per second and a monthly reward of 6 to 15% monthly. For hash boots, it's $100. You get a hash power of 1 terahertz per second or 1,000 gigahertz per second, and you will get a monthly reward of 6 to 15%, and so on and so forth until you reach Hash Pro, which is $10,000 for your investment, and you will get 100 terahertz per second, and you will get a monthly reward of 6 to 15%. So you'll notice that the percentage range is the same for all plans, 6 to 15% monthly, but the absolute amount grows with hash power. So for example, 10% on hash core, 50% is 5%, $50 is $5 per month. So 10% on hash pro, $10,000 is equal to $1,000 per month. So as your as your rank grows, you will have a bigger return. So also note, these are lifetime rewards. You don't have to repurchase hash power. Your mining rights continue indefinitely as long as the network operates. So this is where compounding becomes powerful. Many users will start small, then reinvest their daily rewards to buy more hash power. Now, let's move on to the referral system. The referral and network reward system. So Cmine is not just a mining platform. So this is a network. So our referral system has 3 levels basically. So level 1 is your direct referral. So you will get an 18% commission split into 9% hash power, which mines for you, and a 9% instant reward. For your level 2, it's the indirect. So it's 12% commission, split 6% hash power, and a 6% instant reward. Now, your third level, you will have 6% commission, split 3% hash power, and 3% instant reward. And on top of that, there's an extra 15% team bonus based on your entire team's monthly mining activity. So let me give you a real example. So if you refer 5 friends directly at level 1, you will get 18% commission. Then those 5 friends each refer 2 people. That's level 2. You will earn 12% on those again split. And similarly, your second level team also refers new people in the team. And then at level 3, you earn 6% on those new signups, and which again split the hash power. And over time, your hash power grows without you spending extra money purely from referral commission. So this is not a pyramid scheme. It's a multi-level mining booster. Everyone earns from mining rewards. First, referrals are just a way to accelerate the mining. Now, sell anytime, and why choose Cmine? So some cloud mining platforms lock your screens, lock your earnings. You can only withdraw after 6 months or you pay huge fees. Not Cmine. You can sell your mined Cmine tokens anytime on any Solana decentralized exchange like Jupiter, Radium, or Orca. Because 10% of total supply is in a liquidity pool. So there is always a market. You get fair market-driven pricing. And you can also convert to USDC or Solana instantly. So why should you choose Cmine? Well, number one, secure and transparent. It's built on Solana, flexible plans from free to institutional, guaranteed daily rewards, not expected but calculated and sent, global access, and where you can trade 24/7. So here is my invite to all of you. And I invite you to register now, receive that $10 free hash power, start mining immediately, and upgrade only if you want higher earnings. There is no risk in taking this first step. You literally lose nothing to try. So I thank you all, and let me recap the journey we took today. Free mining to test the waters, clear tokenomics with 90% to miners, premium plans earning 6 to 15% monthly lifetime, a powerful referral system that builds passive income, complete liquidity on Solana dexes, and I've been in crypto for over 10 years. I've said no to 100 projects, but Cmine is the one I said yes to. Because the math works. The transparency is real. And the team is execution focused. So thank you for your time and your attention, ladies and gentlemen. I'll now open the floor for questions, and you can raise your hand or type it in the chat. And if you want to get started immediately, the registration link is right there. So thank you all, and have a great day.